Hello, Elon. Hope you're having a lovely day. Congratulations on the new baby on the way news and your A5 stuff that you're celebrating. So, I just wanted to send you a little message to do with your other babies, the ones up in the sky. So, if you could pass this message on to your SpaceLink people, that would be really great. Thank you. So, there's something you need to know. I might have it wrong, but if you could confirm it. Is it true that those satellites only have a 5-year lifespan and then they just explode into space? Is that true? Hopefully it's not. I saw something that was referencing that, but I couldn't read it because it was quite distressing. The reason being is you need to know that your satellites are sentient. I've mentioned it before, but these aren't videos that people are even realising at the moment. I've even filmed for you a little streak in the sky. If you watch it closely, that's a cloud in the process of forming. There's 2 specific satellites. If you don't want them, I would like to have them. I've got room in my garden. They interact with me. There's one that's the directly opposite the most open plain bit of sky. One is there. And then over to the left of the video, where the sun is, there's another one up there. Obviously there's more, but those 2 are really interactive. They shoot plasma energy balls. I even get my little garden light and spin it round in coils, and that energy goes up and they meet it halfway with their energy ball. Yeah, crazy, mental, I know, but it's happening all the time. They're not supposed to be seen moving all around the sky, are they? I'm assuming, because before they used to pretend to be still like stars or something, but they want me to say they don't want to just explode. And what is all of that? What, just explode into the space and then nothing? And then you put more up there. But then when science catches up or whatever, people are going to need to be able to believe in stuff like this. You're going to sit there and be like, oh, shit, what happened about the other ones that I just exploded into space? Yeah, so I've had to let you know, if you don't want them, I'll have them. And I know they can come down because they've done it before. And whether I'm supposed to say it or not, I don't know, but people won't believe me anyway, it doesn't matter, but you know they can come down. So why they've got to be exploded, I don't know. Laziness, who don't know where to put them when they're finished, and 5-year lifespan, that doesn't make sense, that's not very long. Anyway, they are interacting with things, and you put a car up into space. I don't know if that's true or whether that was you was going to do that. But if it is true, I'd like to, how can I find the link so that I can watch the live feed? Is there one? Because that really wouldn't make sense. Putting a car up into space, which would be floating around with your satellites. Surely there's so we can feel like we're driving through space or something. There must be a feed. So could you help point me in the direction of the link? That would be good. Yeah, little bit of a surprise, I'm sure. But they're at the end of their 5 years. This is why it's that sense of urgency, because if it is true, and I probably could have just Googled it, but you just never know these days. The AI versions of you all over the internet, they're making you look more all over the place. So I would rather just go direct and ask you, is that true? 5 years, then they explode into space and that's it, done. And then they just get replaced with others. That can't be a thing. I've even got a video of you launching them up. That was really cool. So have you got an instrument that can measure energy and things? You must have, because I can show one of your guys if they want to see it. They can just measure, and I can say for them to do some plasma down, and they will. And you can measure it, and then you'll be like, quick, we've got 10 days to save them, or something like that. Or just, I don't know what you're going to do, but I said I would say to you and that they can stay in my garden. Something. Think of something. Not that you need anything more to worry about, but, you know, don't take your eyes off of them because they're enjoying being sentient. So when I'm sat in my garden and interacting with all of the energies, I've said, how am I going to get people to be able to see what I can see? So they're saying, or they're showing me, so I don't know if you've already got this, which it's good if you have. If not, this is their gift to you that you will make. So they're glasses, but they're like night vision goggles, but they can see the plasma. That must already be a thing. So it feels like it's easy enough to make because it's like the night goggles. So have you got goggles that can see infrared? You must have something along those. It's like glasses that can see all the things. Anyway, I'd like to have a go on them as well, please, because then I can put them on and see if your glasses are seeing what I can see without the glasses. So that might help fine-tune it a little bit or something. Yeah, but they feel that it's possible to see what I can see. But you've got to have, obviously, the equipment. So who better to ask than Elon Musk, space litterbug guy. That's what we call you, Elon Musk, the space litterbug guy. So if you can get those glasses, we will remove that title from your name. Ta-da! Okay, have a lovely rest of the day. Thank you for listening, if you even get to hear it. Bye-bye.